what, Mom? Hold on a second. All right. I got a ground. Am I live? Yeah, I'm live. Okay, let me get a drink, gather my thoughts. It's important that Bye, you want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
I'm 50 today.
You're 50 today?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so 50 years ago, you evicted me out of your womb. It's my eviction date, right?
That's cute, yes.
Well, today I got threatened by the landlord to be evicted.
Really?
Yeah. Hi, Skywalker. Boy, do I have a story for today. Yeah, it's today. My birthday's right now. I turned 50. And I'm going to tell people about the morning that I had already. I already did a talk, but all right, here we go. Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Heyoka empath. I like having these little talks about the way I feel about it. And the thing of it is, I'm hearing all this astrology because I'm Scorpio moon, I'm Cancer rising, I'm Aries, and all three of those signs are talking about rental agreements in movies. You're okay, Benny. It's okay. I'm gonna try to stay calm so Benny don't get worked up. It's real close to Benny's supper. And he's feeling the energy too.
Yeah.
So everybody's just on their fields. So after I decided I was gonna go into. My landlady called me this morning, right? As she said, because all this stuff with the garbage, it's just like the garbage man tells me that he doesn't want the lid up, and then the fucking dipshit neighbors can't get their fucking garbage out every goddamn week. So it goes 2 weeks, and so their stuff is over full, and they put their extra shit in mine. And then I get yelled at by the fucking garbage man, and then they fucking lied. The dumb bitch fucking lied. She told her mom it was open inch. Dude, that fucking lid was up like this. I tell the whole story this morning. I don't want to really go into it. Again. So, I get a call from her saying, I'm tired of all this petty shit. I'm going to give you 30 days and you need to find another place to live. And I'm just like, okay. I was right behind the garbage man when she said this. And I said, okay, this is it, God. This is the shift. This is what we're waiting for. This is it. So, excuse me a minute. I know this brought stress because she called me this morning to tell me, see, she could have been cool to me. She could have been cool because I've been cool to her. I haven't had hot water in over a week. And I told her son the day about it, and he lied too. See, what am I supposed to do when I ain't freaking surrounded by people of fucking integrity? What am I honestly supposed to fucking do? So this is what I did. I'm having a meltdown, right? She's just telling me this. I go by the pet place. I talk to my friend Claire. I'm fucking disassociated now. Now I'm like, I'm gonna be homeless with mom. I got 30 days. There's no place to live in this stupid fucking town. You gotta be fucking somebody's cousin in order to get any goddamn thing. And I'm not. So, I'm disassociated now. I go to the store. I'm walking around. I'm telling you, I am bawling. I am given every opportunity for fucking people around me to prove that they're a goddamn human being, and they're all proven that they aren't. I am freaking bawling in the store. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm having a straight up fucking meltdown. I saw one of my favorite people. I said, I need a place. I'm freaking out at the grocery store. People are very unuseful. They're not good. I'm good at consoling people when they're like me. I can fucking sit with them and calm them down shit, but fucking people are stupid in Taos, so I had to call. And so after that, I went to the mayor. I went to the mayor's office. Yeah, I did that. I fucking went to the mayor. And I'm like, as you know, there's a housing crisis, and I'm fucking in it right now. So if you know anybody, I'm a female veteran. I was in I mark all the boxes of fucking people that give a shit about these people, veterans, females, people that take care of, senior citizens, all this. Let's see if it's fucking Taos really does. And then he gave me the number. They gave me the number. Now, these are people I called 2 hours ago, understand. I called this Corella Ortega. She's a council member, And then they gave me this other Lisa O'Brien, Taos County Housing. I called her. None of these people have called me back. But the first call was the Veterans Homeless Hotline. Right. They're worthless. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I have to rely on these things. But it's going to be me taking an action that's going to lead me to our next place. So I got to keep taking actions. I'm not taking no more today. I'm taking the rest of the day off. So these are, because that's what I told her. I said, I always taught you talk to the people that have the most power. So I just went to the mayor's office. Yeah. So, And then on the way home, I'm still freaking flailing, so I called 911. Yeah, I did that. I called 911, and I said, I don't know if this is. I'm a military. I'm a wartime veteran. I'm having a PTSD break. I know it might not matter as much because I'm not a man, but I'm really scared right now. And I don't know what to do. And the woman, operator 15, just talked to me. I said, I gotta get home to Mom, so if you just keep me on the phone, just until I calm down enough. She's like, can you pull over? I said, no, I gotta get home to Mom. And then so she dispatched the sheriff out. I walk up to him, I'm like, can I have a hug? He said, no. He said, I have a thing about touching people. That's what I fucking get. That's what I get when I reach out. No. I get no. And then so he went on to tell me that I could go down the judge's magistrate's office and freaking fill out a piece of paper that says you can't kick me out. But see, the thing of it is I'm surrounded by people that don't want me here. And they're putting their black magic on me, dude. I know it is. Because I'm like, I lived here a year, and they're really trying to put and somebody put an old mag tire that's it's a 5-spoke, but it's a star. They put it in front of the trailer upside down, an upside down star in front of the trailer. I just walked out a little while ago and fucking kicked it. I mean, people fuck with me, and people are, and I just keep acting like they don't fuck with me, and they fuck with me, and I'm trying to be a peaceful person. That's why that's why I'm like letting people know that I'm fucking in a way. Because fucking people lie. I don't lie, but they lie. And I don't want to be here as much as they don't want me here, but I don't got no place to go. Again. It's my fun. And then she called. I said, "Why are you doing this? It's my birthday." She's like, "I don't give a fuck if it's your birthday." Melinda Gonzalez, the landlady. So the sheriff is gonna call her.
He's gonna call her?
and tell her that she can't just fucking kick me out for no reason.
Well,
And as a matter of fact, she is the one that is incompliant because I have been without hot water with taking care of my elderly mom for today's day 8. And it's not because they didn't know, it's because they didn't care. And I have been documenting the story of it all week long on this channel too. So let the record reflect. Oh my gosh. I didn't even get I was going to go into town and get tacos for me and Mom for my birthday. And I didn't even do that.
is your birthday today?
Yeah.
Oh, Margie. You're a good
It's not real happy. It's going to be a memorable, Mom. Maybe it's happy. I'm not going to.
You're a good
Where's my.
person.
Thanks, Mom. I'm glad you recognize that. I don't know what I did with my paper towels. I got to blow the snot out of my nose.
You want me to get your slippers on?
No, Mom. I try to be cool people to people. People don't want to be cool with me because they ain't fucking cool. So
There's a lot of rude
what am I supposed to do?
A lot of rude people.
I'm gonna make some cookies. I'm still gonna make some of my birthday cookies.
Birthday cookies. That'll
Eat a cookie and then just I'm not fucking doing nothing until them. I mean, and then I just went to look at like bulletin boards and there's like fucking jack shit as far as like places to live there. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go out and talk to some like property managers and shit like that. And then try and maybe just find something short term just to get us fucking through. I can't be here any longer. I can't. And God has always made everything so fucking thanks, Specs. I was just, all like whenever God says it's time to go, I gotta go, and He always does it like this, where it's really fucking uncomfortable. Because if I get too complacent and I get too comfortable, then I won't want to move. But I've been wanting to move for quite some time, and now I mean I got money in the bank, like I got deposit, I got everything. I got everything. I told a lady at the mayor's office, I said, my mom had a stroke when she was 38 and I was 15, and I promised I'd never put her in a home, and I don't know why the world isn't making it so hard for me to keep this promise. It's because they don't know how to keep their promises. So whatever they can do to make it hard for other people and then watch them stumble. See, you're not so great anyway. Look what you couldn't, it's like, dude, I have literally seen people fall down, me included being one of them, while people just stand there and watch them fall on their face without even, and the world is falling and people are going to need people to catch them, so.
And they get hurt.
It's going to get harder for a lot more people. It's going to get it's and everybody wants their own place. Everybody wants their own, and it's like, no, you don't fucking get that. You gotta give up creature comforts because there's a lot more people. The cracks of society are only getting wider. We're not into hurricane season yet. We're not into, the earthquakes and shakes. The next 6 months are people going to be like, you figure it out? You care just about you or you care about others yet? That's what the next 6 months is. Is it just about you or is it just about and more people are like, it's just about me. They're going to get their shit fucking, people are going to get their shit, they're going to get what they deserve. And for people like RP and stuff like that that don't believe in karma, that's okay. Karma don't give a fuck if you believe in it. Because karma it don't matter to fucking karma if you don't fucking believe in karma. Do you think the ocean gives a shit if fucking people freaking we had with all the stuff that the ocean does, and stupid fucking humans keep building up their buildings with their big glass houses, and like in the ocean's face, like we're gonna rebuild. Ocean's like fuck you, wipe out the whole planet's like fuck you humans right now. The whole the Mother Earth is like has had it, dude. Fuck human beings on this planet, Mother Earth says. You guys were supposed to take care of me and you didn't. So she's gonna free up all kinds of freaking. Yeah. Yep. It's gonna happen. I could see it, dude. And I'm trying not to see it, and I still see it. No, people could come into themselves. They could, we could no, it ain't turning, nope. No more turning around. No more. All of the last stop. Nope. Everybody had their. We're at the end of Cocoon, where the old man's wife died, because he fucking ran his mouth, and they took all the goodness, and there was nothing left for his dead wife, because he was selfish. Yeah. So the selfish are gonna see. Yeah. So. All in all, I think I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. I got into the solution. You should have seen the. I even got to tell the sheriff that guy was a fucking waste of space, dude. I said, yeah. I said, I get it how you guys work. You live in, the police. They go do their 2 years in the military with their second lowest score in the military entrance exam, and then you go in, then you go back home, and then you make freaking. 60,000-70,000 a year, and then the city buys you a truck because you're protecting the public. Mostly you're worthless. So it's not me, it's him. He's like, well, can I get your name? I said, no, you don't need it. The landlady knows who I am. I'm her tenant. Well, can I get your number so I can no. You don't need it. I would if I thought you were going to be of use, but I let him know. It's such a fucking control paradigm. Ma'am, like the dude when I called the veterans crisis line, it had just happened and I was really disassociated. He's like, "Can I get your social?" And I give him the last four. He said, "No, I'm going to need the whole thing." And these fucking idiots, they're just from a call center. They don't work for the VA. They're just working at a line group, making $12 an hour, reading off a fucking script. And I said, well, I don't think you need my... He said, well, I did. And so I repeat it. And then he's like, he was berating me. He was belittling me. Ma'am, I know you're not mad at me. Like the way he was, I said, and so I just kept repeating my social. And he was like, well, can I have your numbers? And I said, well, did you get my social? Did you get it? Because you asked for it. I have zero tolerance for fucking retards. And the world is full of them. So I guess the balance has to come back around. The retards are going to be cleansed of the earth. And I'm just talking about stupid people. I'm not talking about us nacho neurotypicals, and that's because I was the little retard. That's how I know how hard it is to navigate through this earth. Because if people want you to fail, but my faith is bigger than my fear, so it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I knew this was coming. That's the thing, is like, I've been telling people, I said, she's biding her time. That's what they do around here, is they let people live with them, and then they come up for a reason to kick them out. Oh, wow. Right? And she said, because that's why I cussed her. I said, I haven't had hot water in a fucking week. Because she said, I'm going to do an inspection. I'm going to come do it. Because that is like, what, you think I'm going to have the place trashed because I don't have hot water? No, it's going to be cleaner because I have to work harder. right? And so I done a good job. It's clean. It always smells fresh in here. I always leave the windows open. Like, I mean, I'm proactive, right? Because I'm grateful for, you know, the security for my home. I'm going to do whatever it takes to keep it right in good standing. And so, she said, "Oh, we're gonna come do a walkthrough, and it better be in all this stuff." I said, "I haven't had my water in a week," and then she hung up on me, and then it's like, but she knows she can get in trouble, dude. That's elder abuse. I pay rent. I should get my utilities. You know, not being able to wash his mom's hair, that's elder abuse. I'm a disabled female veteran. I mean, don't they have parades because fucking people give a shit about fucking people like me? I know what it's all about. Is when people, it's what I've been talking about. When people feel powerless, they gotta fucking put their shit on everybody else, and I'm not gonna take her shit. I'm gonna be real nice about it too. I'm gonna be real sweet. So I think also tomorrow I'm gonna go down or I'll call around in some storage units, and all this extra shit we have. I'm just gonna throw it in a storage unit, so that way when we find a place, all we have to do is move like the last little bit of shit, and then everything else I can move from a storage unit. They have parades. Yes, is that what it is? I say I fucking hate parades. Parades fucking suck, dude. Cause there's like homeless people everywhere, but people are like, "Yay! Let's put out this one-time use bullshit to pay homage for some more bullshit." You know why there's homeless people? There's fucking starving people. There's broken people everywhere. They just can't even get a goddamn hug. At least I got to introduce myself to the mayor.
Well, that was good. Now you know who the mayor is.
Huh?
That's a good idea.
What?
I'm saying
I got to, because I know the guy's seen me. I've been around all over the place.
that's a good idea.
You know, I send him my YouTube videos. Well, not him, but like, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I got to start soaking the dog's food. That's why they're getting all goofy. So, I don't know, maybe now if the sheriff calls her, maybe she'll freaking leave me alone.
That's a good idea, Marge.
You know, like, oh God, this lady is a fucking nervous wreck, and maybe I really should try and not induce any more fucking pressure on this woman because she's been a good tenant. Because I have. And that's what they do is like they let people live here, and then it's like, oh, they get sick of them, and then they kick them out, but they keep their deposit. Yeah, she's going to keep my deposit. That's how they do it, you know. And then, so she made $2,000 off me, and well, plus rent. But the thing of it is, there's this website on Facebook. Taos and surrounding areas, rent shaming and landlord review. I'm going to do a write-up. After I move, of course. But, wow. Chiron and Aries, I tell you what, man. Fuck. I know things are going to be okay, though, because God ain't taking us all this way to drop me on my ass. You know what I mean? You know, because I've been done right by Mom and the dogs, and that's all I want to keep continuing to do is to do right by them. You know, they ain't going to be around forever, so, you know. And those that will help me that have helped me it'll be paid back way more than tenfold. So, way more than tenfold. You know, people help me take care of mom, and you know, God will take care of you. Good orderly direction. There it is. Here's my harmonica. So yeah, it's been a eventful birthday, that's for sure. I think it's funny though. I get evicted on my eviction date. And she might be backpedaling. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go down because I got a video of the sheriff explaining this, that I can go down, and fill out a, what's it called? An order of stay.
An order of stay?
I can file an order of stay to make sure as long as I pay the rent, we can stay here without any hassle from the landlady threatening she's going to throw us out, with the agreement that, you know, hey, I'm finding a place. I'll just say, you just stay the fuck away from me. I'll stay the fuck away from you. And yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but then now that's how the judge gets paid, because people are stupid and fucking can't handle their own beefs. So I got a biggest building in town, Taos Courthouse.
That's the biggest.
Yeah.
Biggest one in town.
Oh, we do have to have a courthouse. Oh yeah. The sheriffs are they're just spare parts. Police, spare parts. I don't care about defunding all of them. They're not really useful to begin with. I mean, shit, they get new fucking tires on those goddamn trucks every 6 months, whether they need them or not. You know, and we pay for that shit, right? So, I mean, it's just stupid. The fucking I don't mind that the world is about to hit the rent cycle. That's what's gonna happen. The world's about to hit the rent cycle, Ma.
The rent cycle?
The rent cycle. Rinse, repeat, because people are fucking dirty. They do dirty things. They live dirty lives. And so God's gonna put on the rent cycle. And watch. Hey, it ain't me, man. I don't want to like this, but fucking people didn't fucking make the changes. So now the earth, now oceans are gonna rise. There's gonna be more flooding. There's gonna be way more death. So much more fucking death. Dude, don't get attached to nobody. Because the more you get attached to people, you know, unless you're okay with them, you know, and reincarnation and all that shit, if you're cool with that, then it ain't that big of a deal. But if you're not, there's going to be a lot of people that are real sad about missing their loved ones, because we're going to be in a real high turnover. And because people don't, and it's all just to get people to value life. That's what it's all about. Just to get people not to fucking shit on life. And I look around and people just play and they don't value life here, and this isn't serious, and that is somebody else's problem, and it's happened so much that there's a bigger cancer on the earth. And so God will rid the earth of that cancer. So, good luck. That's what I did. The landlady, we were cool this morning, so that's how I know her energy is she can't contain herself. Cause like she called this morning, she's like, oh, hi, Margie. I said, oh, hi, Melinda. She said, okay, the plumber will be out tomorrow because he said he fixed it, but there's no water pressure. I said, okay. You know, I said, I believe, you know, I understand. It's all divine timing. You know, and she's like, okay, yeah. I said, oh, it's my birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. Oh, yeah, God bless. And it goes from that to I don't give a fuck. I'm going to kick you and your old mom out. You know? She's an Aries, too. So... But I didn't fucking, you know, whatever. I'm there by the grace of God, go I. Thanks for not making me her. You know why I know she's scared? because she takes care of her 94-year-old mom, and she knows that if she gets to live that long, ain't fucking nobody around here is going to take care of her, and that freaks her out. That fucking freaks her out. And so she wants to put all that shit on me because she's in fear. I've been talking about this. It's just happening. I've been talking about it for days and days and days, and now the next 6 months. Okay, Cindy, much love and positive vibes. I'm praying for you. Thank you. And that's what I told her. I said, I'm just so grateful and so happy to be alive today. That I'm just so grateful that I got, because so many people don't make it, fit. I mean, come, okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a moment to I'm gonna take a moment. 50. How many other people have gone through the fucking hell that I've been gone through and still look pretty fucking okay for 50? Society wants people to be okay with whatever shit they throw at it, and people are getting real unokay. But they don't, but see, I got emotional control, so I ain't gonna freaking wear, because I got a faith bigger than, my fear. And I know that God's gonna look out for us. Yeah? Yeah? And I look around at all the people that don't have faith, and they're fucking freaking out, because they don't got, that Savior ain't coming. JC ain't coming. Jesus Christ ain't coming to the planet. It's Christ consciousness that's given to us. And then we fucking carry the load. Not, I'm going to go to this. Like people in the Midwest, in Omaha, they get stuck in the motherfucking loop. Like, how many fucking times can you go to the same fucking place in Florida? Right? Like, how many times can you spend thousands of dollars on vacation to decompress and you just go to the same place you went before? But the true decompression is being a service and just, dude, I ever see anybody fucking crying in public, that person they're the ones that need to, give them the attention. Caring is an action. It's not just saying, I'm going to pray for you, thoughts and prayers. Although I did ask Wheezy, I said, I was at the checkout line, and I'm just like, I said, Wheezy, I said, do you pray? And she said, sometimes. I said, would you be willing to pray with me right here, right now, just so I can just freaking ground? And she's like, yeah. And so, she had a for carpal glove on, and she had, and I just grabbed her hand, and I just said, whenever two or more are gathered in your name, you're here, and I just said a quick prayer, and then I said thank you, and so, yeah, action is a verb. Action is a verb, so. And there's so many people out there saying, I don't want to instill, dude, fuck it, people should be scared. Because think about, like, everybody that, if somebody came to where you are right now and said, you got to get out, where would people go?
Not very far.
And they have that power. I know there's laws and regulations and rules that are put in place to protect people. They aren't working. They haven't worked. They just get the people in the system to get paid. It doesn't actually, that's the kicker about the whole judicial system. It doesn't really actually, if there's good for it to do, it does more shit and impedes the progress of others that haven't done crimes than it does, especially in New Mexico where I live, than it does keeping people off the streets. Because it does, they just turn them, go read what's going on to the police chief in Albuquerque. They're all fucking scumbags. They're all liars. They're all protected, Oh, come on. Don't you want, I was loyal to you one time years ago, so, Why don't you keep all of my secrets? All that shit, dude. All that freaking LD energy is freaking dying. It's absolving. You know? When I was a little girl, and I was like, I was trying to figure out like gender roles and stuff, you know, like men are supposed to take care of women and not let them get hurt, and then women are supposed to take care of the men to support them so that they can do all the things that they need to do to take care of the family. That whole thing is fucking dead. Now it's mom raises mama's boy. Mama's boy just goes from mom taking care of him to finding a woman to take care of him. And then all under the guise of, oh, you've been through so much, when they really ain't been through that much. They're the soft-spoken ones that want you, if I act like the tormented soul or whatever, then she'll think, and then she'll do everything. But that's dude, I've worked around men my whole entire, I'm like my career, like, I know how they think. You know? And how many men in the IT field, in the military, when I was in the military, they hated me because they would sit around, you know. Because when objects in motion stay in motion, and objects at rest stay at rest. And there's a lot of motherfuckers in the military that are objects at rest and that fucking don't do shit. And if they did, they would have been, you know, they would have maintained their physical, at least not gotten worse, but they did, because they didn't maintain themselves, because, all the bullshit. And so they get mad at me for, because I'd be out working the flight line and fucking be sweating and, busting my ass, and then come into the shop and see like 6 or 7 guys sitting around like watching videos, like not doing jack shit. And then I would say things like, I hope you don't fucking go home and tell your family about, and talk, get them to buckle to your will to take off your boots and serve you because you work so hard at work, because not only would that make you a lazy person, it also make you a fucking liar. And I would call them out on this shit. So, yep. People are lazy. It doesn't matter if you have a vagina or a penis. People give a shit about about bullshit, dude. Stuff that just don't fucking matter, dude. But hey, tourism Taos is just having just nothing but the best time, like, living that best life. That's why it's so hard to find a place to live, because of the temporary housing, because the people that have the rentals, they sold out. They think that they want to, instead of freaking looking out for their own community, fuck their own community, they're going to get theirs by just doing what they want, and everybody else be damned. And so many people have done that. That's why, and it's everywhere. It's not just Taos. It's fucking, I bet there's a housing crisis, it freaking, all over, there's one everywhere, And if you got dogs, then it just makes it worse. Stanley, I think it's not to eat the plants. You haven't paid any attention to it this whole time. And now you want to chew on it? She's gonna think I called the police because of being evicted. I called to talk myself down. I called because I'm like, that's what I was learned. Like, you call and tell somebody what's going on. That's why I called. But she's gonna make it into something else, and I don't even fucking care. Stanley, you're not gonna eat that. I don't know what this is, but he's like, followed me to the garbage and wants to eat it. I'm not going to let him eat it. give you an idea. Let me see if I can paint a real clear picture on how stupid this 40-year-old woman is. She was out the other night. Now, the agreement was they were supposed to take care of the yard, and then that was it. And then I just get to walk my dogs on the leash, and I pick up all the poop and shit like that. And so, last November, they put like 5 piles of leaves in the front yard. And I was like, it's her shit, leave it. And then finally, spring's starting to get, springy. And so I said, I'm sick of looking at this shit. So I just went out and fucking cleaned it up, right? And took the leaves over to the stream and shit like that. Because they never do what they say they're going to do. Never. Not once have they. At this point. And so this dumb bitch is out there in the frickin' front yard with a leaf blower after I raked up all the leaves. There's no leaves, but she was out there for like 40. I don't know if she was on drugs, if she was drunk. I don't know, because I can't put my head around people like that, because I would have to dumb myself down to put myself in their mindset. Because they're lazy. Leaf blowing, I think she was just trying to beat. I think her. See, that's why I don't drink, because it kills your brain cells and it makes people act stupid. It does. It makes them act stupid. And stop it! Ow! Go! Ow! I know, you guys are all squirrely. I'm squirrely. I'm not in the mood. I know, it's just so hard to be my dog right now. I guess I could read the warrior's prayer. I am what I am. In having faith in the beauty within me, I develop trust. In softness, I have strength. In silence, I walk with the gods. In peace, I understand myself in the world. In conflict, I walk away. In detachment, I am free. In respecting all living things, I respect myself. In dedication, I honor the courage within me. In eternity, I have compassion for the nature of all things. In love, I unconditionally accept the evolution of others. In freedom, I have power. In my individuality, I express the God force within me. That's good orderly direction to me. In service, I give what I have become. I am what I am, eternal, immortal, universal, and infinite. And so be it. So, wow. And now I can't eat. And now I have like no appetite. Well, I guess I am getting kind of hungry. Now that I think about it. They had 2 for $5 American cheese, so that's what I'm living off of right now. I'm going to be on, like, reserve for a little bit. I'm going to be on, like, we get it, Marge and, military Marge gets activated, and then it's like, go, do. Like, why are you laying here? What you got, So, I'm going to just take some foot prayers, and it'll be okay. I feel a lot better sharing with the community out there. People listen to me, And then I'm just going to do nothing else the rest of the day except for, like, make cookies and shit like that. And then tomorrow I'll step out into the new earth. Right? Because, fuck, man. Life is a trip. Anyway, that's about all I got for now. Thanks for hanging out. The story continues. Thank you all for the birth to Earth Day wishes. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be alive. I'm grateful. We'll take another 24. That's about all I got for now. I hope you have a right day. Peace.